their careers and businesses. Your future starts today. Enroll now. Call us on 024 680 9200 or visit centerforanalytics.com. Build the right skills for your bright future.
It's been an amazing 12 days. I feel here a bit confused, but I'm really confident and even more excited because I've learned so much in this movement, and I'm ready to conquer the world. And I want to say thank you to see today. It's been an amazing journey, and yeah, let's go on today. My name is Sandra, and I'm part of the PDDA for Sexy. I heard about the course. No, I saw it on TikTok. In my one of my schools, and I saw and I read just interesting topics for me, and I tried to find out. And I'm glad I did. Didn't know what else to send me. It was a very formative class, very straight to the point. They had very thorough knowledge of what they were doing. It's like everyone who has any interest in data analytics for children and kids, this is the right program for them. And I encourage everybody who has interest in this field to join. So really, people their CV. So you want to describe it for and learning experience. I think it was very insightful and I think that one I like it. Good class. Interactive, friendly, and supportive. Good class. A lot of time. We have been challenged here. It's fun to do.
All right, and a very good evening, good afternoon, good morning to you all, depending on where you are joining us from. My name is Stephen Obin Kwatin. I am the course coordinator at the Center for Business Analysis and also a facilitator. I am happy you could join us today for our combined informative session on business data analytics and business analysis certifications. And today we'll embark on the journey to explore the essence of these certifications. For our data analytics, we have cohort 36 currently ongoing, and we are preparing for our 37th cohort. And for that of business analysis, we are preparing for our 10th cohort. And we are energized by the previous successes and the current one we have chalked, and we are eagerly preparing for our upcoming cohorts, which is scheduled to commence on the 6th and 13th of December. All right, just some few weeks from now. All right, and throughout our time together, I will be sharing comprehensive insights into the programs, which we will look at the nature of the courses, the duration, the cost, the examination structure, and the invaluable certification you will attain. We will also delve into the global recognition of our certifications, and then we will address any questions that you may have. So I want you to relax, just sit back. Feel free to put your questions in the Google Meet chat console. I will announce a WhatsApp number. You can also send your questions to. All right. Note that we are also streaming live on our social media channels on LinkedIn, Center for Business Analysis, on Facebook, Center for Business Analysis. All right. So let's get started. All right. As I said, if you have any questions, please put them in the Google Meet chat console. Alternatively, you can send them via WhatsApp to 468092000, and we will make sure that we answer all your questions. All right. Right. I did like to begin with a brief introduction to the Center for Business Analysis, or CBA. All right. We are an endorsed education provider for IIB in Ghana, and we have built a reputation for delivering globally respected, quality, industry aligned certification training in business analysis, data analysis, and cybersecurity analysis. At CBA, our mission is to bridge the global skills gap by equipping professionals like you with practical, high impact skills that make you highly valuable in today's tech driven world. All right. We don't just train for theory, our focus is on real world application, how you can excel in your exams, and also to accelerate your career. All right. And for your convenience, we have in person, face to face formats, and we also have a live instructor online format. So every weekend, you decide whether you want to come in person or join the online class. All right. As we make progress, let me talk about our team of facilitators. All right. We have Deborah Fusikamoni, who leads our business analysis faculty. Deborah is a certified business analysis professional. She is a strategy consultant, she's a management consultant, she's a certified scrum master, and a business innovation specialist. Deborah currently serves as the IT business analyst for GCB Bank, all right, and also serves as the lead facilitator at the Center for Business Analysis. We also have here Sylvia De La Momo. Sylvia is a pharmacist by training and a business analyst by choice. Currently, she is the business analyst for World Vision in Ghana, and she is also a consultant at Yenara Consulting. She is a certified business analysis professional with Scrum Master and Six Sigma Green Belt certifications. All right, so once you sign on to our business analysis certification, you should be able to interface with Sylvia. All right. Then we have here Mr. Kofi Blankson, right? A man who wears many hats, right? He's a certified agile leader. He is a certified scrum master. He's a certified data analyst, right? He's a certified innovation professional. He's a certified strategy professional, and just name them. All right. So if you enroll, you will interface with Kofi during the second phase of the business analysis certification. Then we have here Mr. Haruna Abubakar. Currently, he is the program's instrumentation manager for Authentics, and he oversees the Western and Central Africa region of the business of the company. All right. He is a certified business data analyst. He is a business analysis professional. Haruna is a chemical engineer by training and a data analyst by choice. And Haruna leads our data analytics certification program. And that is myself, Stephen Obenkwat, and I will be facilitating this information session. All right. So by 5 p.m., we should be done and we will be out of here. All right. Now, as I said earlier on, we are an endorsed education provider for IIBA in Ghana. IIBA is a Canadian-based organization. When you talk about business analysis, data analytics, the go-to certification body is the International Institute of Business. They provide networking opportunities for their members and the wider business analysis community. There are loads of information you can actually get from them, and I urge you, please visit their website, iiba.org, and you will explore all these information there. I'm also happy to tell you that the Center for Business Analysis will hold exclusive designation as an endorsed education provider in Ghana. Note that it is a mandatory requirement for anyone who wants to write the business analysis exam and become a certified professional to get a certificate from an approved provider. This prerequisite is obligatory for anyone who is aspiring to take the business analysis exam. You can choose to take your training with any provider, but once they lack the endorsement or approval from IIB, you risk not being able to write the exam. All right. So the certificate CBA will issue to you will have the endorsed education provider, which we will send a copy to IIDA to confirm that you have gone through the required training. All right. You have earned the required professional development units and you are qualified to undertake the certification exam. Certificates from non-endorsed education providers will not be recognized by the exam board, potentially resulting in your disqualification. Once you enroll with us, it ensures that you benefit from top-notch training, expert instructors, and flexible schedule. Additionally, you will gain access to our extensive online resources. We have mock exams, we have supplementary training, as well as valuable feedback sessions. All right. Or in all, our comprehensive approach is designed to prepare you thoroughly for success in the certification exam and also propel your career forward. All right. Now, on your screens now, you will find a selection of prominent organizations whose employees have engaged in our training, whether business analysis, data analysis, cybersecurity. Over the past 6 years, CBA, we have been at the forefront of delivering quality training to professionals spanning diverse industries. You can talk of professionals in fields such as banking and finance, insurance, sales, marketing, project management, agriculture, education, legal, security, manufacturing, among others. All right. So our participants hail from these organizations listed here. We can't list all of them. This is just a handful. All right. Some were sponsored by their companies. Others also chose to invest in their professional development independently. All right. Now you can see some pictures from some of our cohorts. All right. Very comfortable classrooms. All right. Expect facilitation. You will be provided with all the resources you need to actually learn comfortably. All right. Now, as I said, this informative session is on our business data analytics and our business analysis certification. The next cohort for the data analytics is December 6, 2025. Registration is actually ongoing. And then the next cohort for our business analysis is the 13th of December. All right, the 13th of December. As we make progress, I want us to hear some feedback from some of our past participants. So please stay tuned.
Hello, lovely people. My name is Karl Max Bono. I am excited to have them back on a transformative journey through the business analysis professional certification. I chose this program because of the globally recognized certification, the comprehensive curriculum presented, the expert guidance from the seasoned industry professional, and the flexible learning options. Manager for group balance sheet assurance at the EcoBank Group, the business analysis professional certification has been instrumental in enhancing my performance and effectiveness in my role. Through the program, I honed my analytical skills, which enabled me to conduct assessment of financial data and identify key insights for strategic decision making. But the certification has empowered me to effectively communicate with stakeholders across different departments, facilitating smoother collaboration and alignment of objectives. You are welcome on board, and I would say do not miss this opportunity to invest in your professional development and unlock a world of possibilities in business analysis. Thank you very much.
That was very insightful. Extremely excited. Surprised when you get this kind of thing. It's not exciting, but I was really excited. It was truly insightful, and I'll say it was eye-opening because you learned so many things. Me especially, I was so scared. I thought I was going to be able to make it through the techniques of the class, but I'm extremely confident about my skills and everything, and I know this is a very good assessment. And I encourage everybody who wants to grow and develop in their career or whatever skills they find themselves that they want to grow and develop. Take this class because data is where the world is heading towards. They are done working with assumptions. They are looking at facts. They are looking at what the numbers are saying. And so this class is the class we have to create. And really, I did this to can. How do you want to describe this for ancestors, learning experience? I think it was very insightful and I think that I like the interaction.
All right. So you had it firsthand. All right. So you can also send your questions via WhatsApp to the numbers on your screen 0246809200. Alternatively, you can post them in the Google Meet chat console and I will address them. All right. So we have two programs we are talking about today. All right. We will start with that of business data analytics. All right. Um, Now, one will ask, what is business data analytics, or what is data analytics, or what is business analytics? The moment you hear analytics, it connotes data. So once you hear business analytics, you hear data analytics, business data analysis, business data analytics, they are all the same. All right. IIBA has a very long definition. Let me see if I can memorize that. So according to IIB, business data analytics is a practice by which a specific set of techniques, competencies, and procedures are applied to perform continuous exploration, iteration, and investigation of past and current business data to obtain insights about a business that can improve decision making. All right. Simply put, analytics or data analytics is all about helping organizations make decisions based on evidence, all right, and making them data driven, all right. Now, many people believe that business analysis and analytics are the same, but they are not. So I want us to look at the primary differences, all right, and then we will zoom into the certifications itself. All right. The aim of analytics is data and reporting. For data analytics, you are gathering data, you are transforming data, all right? You are analyzing data, you are gaining insights from the data and using it to inform business decision making to create more value, all right? But on the other hand, business analysis is a broader perspective. You are looking at business processes, you are looking at requirements, you are looking at identifying problems and opportunities and devising strategies to solve the problem or take advantage of those opportunities. In any organization, even though it is an interrelated field, all right, the data analyst will report to the business analyst. The reason is that data analytics is at the operational level. Business analysis is at the strategic level. All right. So kindly take note. So why should you even study analytics or data analysis? Right. Now the insights now has become the lifeblood of successful businesses. Right. And that is where analytics plays a pivotal role. In today's business landscape, data stands out as the most critical asset, serving as the raw material that fuels organizational decision making. LinkedIn, for example, underscores the significance of analytics, ranking it among the top skills companies need most. So, in the digital era, shaping a knowledge based society, studying trends become imperative for success. from multinational corporations to startups, everyone relies on data to enhance their strategies for future success. Now, imagine being the go-to person for crucial business decisions in this company. And this is precisely why delving into data analytics, big data, is a smart move. All right. The data has become significant. All right. The surge of data is reshaping businesses with companies expecting data led insights to drive their decisions. Data specialists, data analysts have significant influence over business strategies and marketing approaches. All right, there are rising job opportunities. The salary levels are on the high side. There are versatile work opportunities. All right, data analytics open doors to diverse industries. All right, you can in sales, in marketing, in insurance, project management, in manufacturing, in education, etc. All right, and with that also you have influence on decision making. You hold a unique position within companies, right? You are actively shaping business policies and future strategies, and I think this makes it a highly rewarding career. And it also offers the prospect of becoming a well-paid consultant for major companies. I mean, globally. That is, or you work as a freelancer, all right? And because the nature of the job is generally IT based, it allows for remote work, providing flexibility to broaden your income sources and maintain a healthy work life balance, all right? Now, for the data analytics, who is eligible to take this course? Note that this certification is open to anyone who aspires. As long as you want to, you can certify. All right. We've had professionals from diverse backgrounds. We had consultants, we've had HR professionals, finance people, project managers, operations, health workers. We've had journalists, farmers. All right, among them. All right, taking the course with us. All right. Now, one will ask, what are the career opportunities for me as a data analyst or as a business data analyst? You know, data analytics is like the golden ticket in today's job market across industries, finance, health, retail, telecom, energy, government. Organizations are to harness the power of data to stay competitive. All right. Skilled professionals who can transform raw data into actionable insights are in high demand. And as a data analytics professional, you are the one who uncovers trends. You drive smarter decisions. You fuel innovation. All right. And with a globally recognized certification like the Certified Business Data Analytics from IIB, you are not just another candidate. You are a certified expert who stands out with proven credibility and advanced data analytics skills. All right. There are several roles you could work in. You could work as a data visualization specialist, where you transform complex data into clear visual stories. All right. You could uh, 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 work as a data analyst, all right, or a data analytics consultant. You work with companies. You advise companies on using data to solve problems, audit and improve your clients' data processes. You will build data models and recommend analytics tools and strategies. All right. And you could also work as a business intelligence analyst, all right, where you manage and integrate data from multiple sources to support business decision making. You could work as an analyst where you can mine consumer and marketing data to guide marketing strategy, among others. You can just name the field and you can have a role to play in there. The job opportunities as a data analyst is enormous. This is not a field like other ones that they tell you, oh, there are a lot of job opportunities, and you finish and you find yourself. I always tell people that focus more on acquiring the skill, improve the skill, build on it, and then the jobs will follow. All right. Now, when you take this course, we expect you to get a good understanding of the data analytics processes and the tasks in each process. All right. You will get to the important areas you need to focus on once you are embarked on any analytics project or initiative. You will build your practical skills. By the time we are done, you are ready for the job market. All right. You also need to understand the structure of the role each person play in an analytics team. All right. Now, ultimately, we want to ensure that you are adequately prepared to pass, sorry, to pass the certification exam. All right. We want to ensure that you are adequately prepared to set, write, and pass your certification exam. And the exam is simple, just 2 hours, 75 multiple choice scenario based questions. All right. And you are done. It's done online. It's a remote proctored exam. So you need a computer, you need a solid internet connection. Your webcam should be on, your microphone should be working. The exam will test your ability to answer questions that are focused on world scenarios. All right. And the passing marks are based on a cut course system using what they call the psychometric procedure. Psychometric tests help to identify your skills, your knowledge, and then your personality. All right. So on your screen now is a distribution of questions from each knowledge area or domain. All right. To write the IIBA CBDA exam, all right, if you are a member, you will pay $250. If you are not a member, it will cost you $400. All right. So it's always good to register as a member. Membership fee is $55 a year. Okay. So if you do the calculation, I'm sure you've noticed that you are making some good savings in there as much as $95 when you register as a member. Plus, you have access to other events and you get discounts and all that on IIBA conferences, among other things. All right. Now, I want us to go over the domains. All right. But according to IIBA, analytics has two main pillars. First pillar is the practitioner view. That is what you will do in your activity as a data analyst. All right. And then the second pillar is the organizational view. Okay. Now, what do you do as a practitioner? You formulate or identify research questions. You decide what research questions need to be answered, right? And note that the research questions provide the focus for the data analytics team and shape the work to follow. All right. After that, you will now look for the data that is needed to answer the research question you have formulated. Right. That's what we call the sourcing of data. Then, after sourcing, you will now analyze your data. You determine how data analysis will be, including which models and mathematical techniques will be used to make sense of the data. You will now interpret and report your results. All right. So this is where you make use of your visualizations and all that. Then you use the results to influence business decision making. All right. So you use your analytics results to make decisions that will generate value for the organization. Now, the next pillar, which is the organizational view. All right. This explores how enterprises can embed analytics initiatives into the enterprise architecture and the overall decision making framework of the business. Kindly also note that we'll still be taking questions. You can post them in the Google Meet, or you can also send them via WhatsApp to the number on your screen. All right. Now, according to IBM, we generate over 2.5 quintillion bytes of data every day. And in relative terms, this means that 90% of the data in the world has been created in the last 2 years. So there is a strong need for analytical skills and resources. all right, as managing and analyzing data resources in the most optimal way has become critical success factors in creating competitive advantage and strategic leverage. We have analytics application in every field. Data analytics has an application in every, just name the industry, all right? And analytics, right, has room to add no matter which industry you work in, okay, right? So I was surprised to have a farmer in one of our data classes, and I was asking why he was there. And the lecture the farmer gave me, I was like, oh, wow. So you gather out of data, yes, all right? Now, for you to be successful, you will need a computer, a laptop, preferably. If you have a desktop, no problem. We have enough space and sockets for you to plug them in. All right. But we prefer Windows machines. Okay. You should have a minimum of an 8 gig RAM, and an i5 should be fine. If you have a MacBook, we usually, the Windows challenge, right? Because especially Power BI is a Windows based program. All right. But if you have a MacBook, you need a minimum of 16 RAM and some 100 gigabyte of free space, so that we can install your virtual machine to run Power BI and all that. All right. And the progress of you'll be using analytics tools like the Microsoft Excel, the Power BI, the SQL, the Tableau, and all that. All right. Now, in terms of data skills, I assume you may know some things about how to work with data, because the tools you'll be using are all about shaping, transforming, and also manipulating and then reporting on data, right? So if you are working in Excel, for example, you should just know how to enter, edit, and format text and numbers. The rest, leave it to us. We have an introductory session, what we call the Excel 101, for people who know nothing at all about Excel, but we encourage participants to join those. All right. So even if you don't have the Excel skill or knowledge, don't worry. All right. We will take you through some basics before we dive into the main thing. All right. As I said, this program is hands-on, and then we'll be using tools like the Excel, the Power BI, the Tableau, SQL. We will illustrate with examples, and you as participants will engage in problem-solving applications using several data sets that we will be providing. We will have discussions that will cover multiple industries, including the apparel, the consumer packaged goods, the e-commerce, financial services, healthcare, retail, etc. All right. All right. So kindly, in addition to all these, we'll be going by the IIDA curriculum to also prepare you for the certification exam. All right. Now, during the practical sessions, there are several things we will look at. All right. We will look at this package where we have to identify who the best employee in each region is, a company that is available or working in 3 different regions, and they want us to identify who the best employee in each region is. We'll look at how we can treat time series data, how we can aggregate data and filters. We'll look at the Contoso data set. This is more like a fictional company, Microsoft. All right. We will explore what we can do with their sales information, and then also explore the predictive functionalities, all right, in analytics. All right. So we'll become prophets where we can forecast, all right, the company's profits, among other things, right? The projects are many. We'll be looking at KPIs, HR analytics, comparative analytics. We'll be looking at banking data. We'll look at finance data. We'll see how we can get data from multiple sources and bring them together without losing the value of information. We'll be doing procurement analytics, among others. So it depends on the orientation of the class. All right. Now, more importantly, we have capstone projects for you. These projects are aimed to demonstrate your mastery of data analytics. All right. It provides you the opportunities, your knowledge and skills that you acquired during your study with us. As I said early on, once you come or you enroll in our program, you are job ready. By the time you are leaving or ending your cohort, you are ready or fully baked for the job market. All right. Now, for you to participate, the admission fee is 200 Ghana cedis. In fact, for our programs, admission fee is 200 Ghana cedis. The tuition is 5,550 Ghana cedis, which is payable in 2 installments. You make a down payment of 3,000 Ghana cedis, and then you pay the remaining 2,550 Ghana cedis the following month. All right. Now, one will ask, what is the duration? The entire duration is 4 months, but it's in 2 phases. The first phase is 12 weekends of practical training. So that's where we are going to practically learn Power BI, the Microsoft Excel, the SQL, and Tableau. All right. During these 12 weeks, there will be some recap sessions that we'll have online. All right. For you, for if anyone has any challenge during the week and all that, we will assist you during that period. Right. Intermittently, there are some of the programs. The Tableau is more like a bonus lecture that we'll give to you online. All right. And for the Tableau, it's optional, but I will encourage you to learn. All right. And then the rest, like the Excel, the Power BI, SQL, will be treated purely during the weekends. All right. When you come in. All right. So first 12 weekends, you either come in person, that is on Saturday, 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. here at the National Banking College Airport Residential Area. If for some reason you are unable to come in person, all right, you will join the online class on Sunday from 2 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. So whatever we treat that is in person, we repeat it online on Sunday. And it is up to you. Every weekend, you will decide, all right, whether you want to join the in-person class or you will join the online class. All right. Now, that is all about the business data analytics certification. Now, I want to zoom in into our business analysis, all right, certification. But first, what is business analysis? All right. And I want you to paint this picture or just picture this that you are in an organization where things could even mutter, where projects could hit their goals more consistently, or maybe there is a big opportunity just waiting to be seized. All right. This is where business analysis comes in. And take it from me, it is one of the most exciting roles you can play in today's fast. As you can see on this slide, business analysis is all about enabling change in an organization by defining needs and recommending solutions that deliver real value to stakeholders. So, what does that mean in plain English? It means you get to be the bridge between what an organization wants to achieve and how it actually gets there. You are the one asking the right questions, you are digging into problems, you are figuring out what's needed, whether it's a new process, it could be a shiny piece of tech, all right, or a strategy to boost efficiency. Then you craft solutions that make everyone happy, from the CEO to the frontline team. So, why should you be interested at all? Because this skill set is a game changer. Whether you are new to the field or you are pro, learning business analysis through CBA equips you to solve real world problems and make a tangible impact. And with IIBA certifications like the ECBA, the CCBA, and CBAP, you are not just learning, you are earning a globally recognized credential that opens doors to amazing career opportunities. As we move on, I will show you how CBA's course can help you to become that problem solver organizations are desperately looking for. All right. Now, as I mentioned earlier, there is some confusion that people believe that business analysis, data analytics are the same. They are not. As I've said earlier on, data analytics is at the operational level, business analysis is at the strategic level. So in any organization, the data analyst will report to the business analyst. All right. So what are the categories? All right. So CBA, we are focused on the future of jobs. All right. If you read the World Economic Forum report, you realize that data analytics, business analysis are among the top 10 in. Right. So as you can see on the screen, work as a senior business responsible for leading and managing business analysis project. You could work as a business analysis manager, all right, where you oversee a team of business analysts. You could work as a product manager and be responsible for the overall success of a product. All right. So you work with stakeholders to define the product vision, you develop the product roadmap, and launch the product to market. You could work as a product owner, where you'll be responsible for product backlog. All right. You could work as an IT manager, all right, and be responsible for the overall IT infrastructure of an organization. You see, business analysis is one career field that could make you a tech expert like overnight. All right. All right. So if you are interested in career in business analysis, the IIBA certification is a great way to demonstrate your skills and knowledge. Right. The certification will help you advance your career and earn a higher salary. Right. There are several rules that or additional opportunities when you are a business analyst. All right. Uh, we cannot go into or you could work as a consultant, a BI, business intelligence analyst. You could work as a systems analyst, a project manager, quality assurance analyst, and all that. All right. Now, there are three levels of certifications. All right. We have the entry certificate in business analysis. This is a certification designed for individuals who are very green. All right. So let's say you just completed the university or you have a diploma on an HND. All right. You just had that without any work experience. All right. You can pursue this particular um, 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 entry level, which is the ECB. All right. It focuses on foundational skills like requirements, documentation, stakeholder identification, and basic modeling techniques. Then we have the intermediate level, which is the certification of capability in business analysis, the CCB. All right. And with this, if you are out of school and you have up to 2 years working experience, all right, This level focuses on advanced techniques and stakeholder collaboration. All right. Emphasis are laid on advanced modeling, example, your process flow diagrams, your change management, and conflict resolution. All right. Then we have the advanced level, which is the Certified Business Analysis Professional, CBAP. All right. So this level recognizes leadership in strategic planning and organizational transformation. It validates your mastery of business analysis principles and practices, as well as your ability to lead and mentor others in the field. All right. So, with this, if you have a minimum of a first degree with 3 or more years of work experience, you can take that. And if not, you should have an MBA or also before you can pursue the advanced level. All right. Briefly, I want us to go over the course outline. All right. Note that the IIBA business analysis curriculum is built on the BABOK Guide version 3, which outlines 6 knowledge areas. All right. The first one is the business analysis, planning, and monitoring, right, which defines the approach to business analysis activities. All right. It sets guidelines for planning and monitoring business analysis work. Then we have the elicitation and collaboration, which focuses on techniques for gathering requirements and understanding stakeholder needs. All right. It emphasizes collaboration with your stakeholders and also fosters effective communication. All right. It encourages the use of various elicitation methods. Then we have the requirement lifecycle management. All right. This one covers the management of requirements from inception to closure. And it involves traceability, prioritization, and change control of requirements. And this particular model ensures that requirements align with business objectives and remain relevant. Then we have my favorite model, which is the strategy analysis, which focuses on understanding the organization's goals, the objectives, and needs. It addresses business problems and opportunities. It involves assessing current capabilities and identifying potential solutions. All right. Then we have the requirement analysis and design definition, right, which encompasses the process of analyzing requirements and definition solution specification. All right. It ensures that the proposed solution align with business needs. Then we have the solution evaluation, which focuses on assessing the performance and value of the implemented solution. So here you measure the realized benefits and then you identify areas for improvement. All right. Note that each knowledge area of this certification covers a set of tasks, techniques, and competencies that a business analyst should be proficient in. So, to prepare for the certification exam, candidates are expected to have a deep understanding of the content within each knowledge area, as well as practical experience in applying these concepts in real world business analysis scenario. And that is why CBA, we are there to ensure that you are well equipped. We give you practical assignments. You will do your presentations, and then we ensure that you are ready to pass your certification exam. All right. Note that once you pass this certification exam, you are recognized as a highly skilled and knowledgeable business analyst. All right. There are other areas like the key concept, underlying competence and techniques. They form the foundation of business analysis. All right. So as a business analyst, you will leverage this knowledge and these skills to bridge the gap between business needs and solutions, ultimately contributing to the success of projects and organizational change. All right. So here is the brief overview of the course outline. On your screen is the detailed course outline for you, for your consideration. All right. which includes the techniques and all that. All right. Now, to write the IIBA certification, for the entry level, there is no application fee. All right. But for the intermediate and advanced, there is an application fee of 145 US dollars. All right. If you are a member of IIBA, your exam fee for the entry level is 195. If you are not a member, you will pay 350 US dollars. All right. For the CCBA, if you are a member, you pay $250. If you are not a member, you pay $400. If you are doing the CBAP, if you are a member, it's $350. If you are not a member, you pay $505. And the membership subscription is $55 a year, as I said earlier on. So if you do the computations, I'm sure you may notice that members enjoy some discounts. As an IIBA member, you get to enjoy many benefits that can help you advance your career. You can network with other professionals, you have access to valuable resources, and you stay updated with latest trends and standards in business analysis. All right. Some of the benefits include getting discounts on events, even on the certification exams, among others. All right. Now, to participate in this one, the admission fee, as I said earlier on, for all our programs is 200 Ghana cedis. The total tuition fee is 10,800 Ghana cedis, which you can pay in full, or you can make half payment, right? That will be 5,400 and spread the rest over 4 months. Or you can make monthly installment payment of 2,700 a month. All right. So that will be for 4 months. You are done. All right. So the total duration for this program is 24 weeks, which is 6 months. Sorry, which is 6 months. But it's in two phases. The first phase is 12 weekends of facilitator-led tuition that will prepare you for the certification exam. So the first phase, you either come in person on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., or you join the online class on Sunday from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. So every weekend you will decide. Second phase is purely virtual. It's purely virtual. That is where you write your mock exams, and then there will be training on tool business analysis software, among some discussions that you make. All right. So note that the virtual lectures are on Sundays, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. In person, Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. All right. Now, at CBA, our business analysis certification course is the perfect way to do it. So not only will you learn skills and knowledge that you need to earn your professional development units that is required to take the certification exam, but you will also get add-on training and certification in Scrum. All right. All right. So there will be Agile and Scrum fundamental training. All right. There will be training on tool business analysis software, that is Jira and Innovator. Plus, you will receive coaching and online resources to help you ace the certification exam. All right. Now, why are any of these courses critical for your career? All right. Now, the IIBA certifications are not just credentials, they are career accelerators and business enablers. All right. And if you realize that by mastering the book of knowledge with aligned methodologies and specialized skills, professionals gain the tools to lead transformative projects, while organizations benefit from streamlined operations and strategic agility. So whether you are starting your career maybe from the ECBA, CCBA, or CBAP, or the CBDA. IBA certifications provide a clear path to success in an increasingly tech-driven world. For you as an individual, all right, data analytics, business analysis roles are among the fastest growing globally, with a projected 23% increase in job opportunities by 2026. And you can check this, these are public knowledge, all right? The salary levels are competitive. If once you are certified, you can earn 20 to 40% higher salaries than your peers who are not certified, all right? You have skills, versatile skill sets, all right? Skills like stakeholder management, your data analysis skills, your strategic planning, they are all transferable across industries. So you could move straight from finance to healthcare, or from healthcare to tech, and you are good to go, all right? IIBA certifications and uh, 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 like the CBDA, the CBAP, and all that align with emerging trends. All right. For so just future proof your career, future proof yourself. We usually will get calls. Oh, can you do a fast track course for me? There's an opportunity. No, prepare yourself and wait for an opportunity than to wait for the opportunity to come and you are not ready. All right. Probably you are a decision maker in a business. Why should your business invest in IIBA certifications? Right? Invest in your staff to take the right. Strategically, you align yourself. Certified analysts are able to bridge the gap between business goals and technical solutions, which ensure that deliver measurable return on investment. All right. Your BA techniques reduce project risks by identifying requirements early and minimizing scope creep. All right. Certified analysts enable organizations to leverage data and competitive advantage. And then you are able to upskill your employees with IIBA certification, which will build a skilled workforce capable of driving innovation and change. All right. Now, why should you even get certified at all? Professional certifications are an important way for you to demonstrate your knowledge and expertise in a specific field. Earning any of these certification informs employers of your passion for and competencies in performing business analysis and analytics initiatives. All right. Tells employers that you have the required skills, the knowledge, and experience in the field. You may be on the job market or considering a job change. A certification can give you an advantage during the hiring process and help you stand out. All right. It can provide you with a competitive edge in the job market by demonstrating that you have the knowledge and skill required for the role. Survey done by HR.com says that 100% of their respondents, and these are HR professionals of reputable organizations, they agree that industry certifications are preferred during the hiring process. Right? Certification also provide you with status. It shows that you have proven knowledge, and it gives employers a benchmark standard for measuring employee candidates. All right. Uh, Once you get certified, it gives you some visibility and help you stand out. Maybe you want to become a consultant, that is your motivation. Or maybe you're already a consultant. It is important to get a credential that carries weight in your industry. To be viewed as an expert, it helps to have a credential that others perceive as difficult to achieve. All right. It's not difficult, but it's difficult. All right. So once we are there, we will guide you, and your journey should be as smooth as possible for you to attain this credential. And know that IIBA credentials are well respected in the field of business. All right. No, with all this said, we'll be wrapping up shortly. Why should you even choose CBA at all? All right. Why should you choose us? when deciding where to pursue your IBA certification, at CBA, we stand out as your premier choice. And as you can see on your screen, we have highlighted reasons that make us your ideal partner. We are an endorsed education provider for IIB. This is a distinction that sets us apart. IIB is a globally respected authority, and their endorsement means training meets the highest international standards for certification and education. For you, this translates to a credential that is trusted by employers worldwide. So whether you are aiming to work locally or pursue opportunities abroad, choosing CBA ensures your certification carries credibility and global recognition. And there's a powerful advantage in today's competitive job market, right? The second point will be our hands-on approach. We don't just teach theory. We focus on practical real-world training. Our hands-on approach means you engage with realistic scenarios, case studies, and projects that reflect the challenges you will face in your career. And by the time you are done with us, you are ready for the job market already. And that is a promise we make to you. We have facilitators. Our expert facilitators are what truly elevates your learning experience. These aren't just instructors, they are industry professionals with decades of experience in business analysis, in data analysis, in cybersecurity. So they bring real world insights and practical knowledge to every session. So they offer you more than the textbook lessons. Just imagine learning from someone who has solved the same problems you will encounter over and over. So they will share proven strategies and insider tips. With CBA, you are guided by mentors who ensure you understand not just the what, but the how and why behind every skill. All right. Finally, our track record speaks to our history of success. We have empowered over 6,000 participants to achieve their career goals, delivering training programs that produce measurable results. Our candidates have gone on to secure exciting roles, they've earned promotions, and make significant impact in their organization. This is not just a promise, it's a legacy of excellence, which is backed by real success stories. So once you choose CBA, you are joining a community of professionals who have walked this path and thrived, giving you confidence in the value of your investment. Now, we are saving the good news for the last. Once you take this course with us, all right, we don't just, some will say, oh, what are we doing? Do we provide internship opportunities, job opportunities, and all that? Note that we don't directly do that. All right. However, we do get requests from organizations. Oh, CBA, we need a data analyst. We need this product manager. Can you help us and all that? When that happens, we post them in our alumni pages for interested persons to apply. All right. Now, we are also happy to say that we have an arrangement with a reputable organization called Capital Placement based in the UK or headquartered in the UK. This company is all about hooking up people with awesome internship opportunities around the world. All right. CBA has an agreement with them to deliver internship placement for our candidates. All right. Capital Placement is the biggest and the highest rated internship provider, and they make landing internships like a snap, especially if you are eyeing the UK. They have got programs that let you work, you will earn, you can travel without any hassle. They are all about linking you with real world gigs that let you earn while you also explore. All right. It was founded to cut out the hassles, no more endless applications or visa woes. All right. Now, once you enroll with us, this could be your ticket to leveling up. All right. If you are thinking of Japan, all right. And these are some of their recognitions that they have attained both in Europe and UK. All right. And in UK, they are the number one international internship provider, and their ratings on Trustpilot is 8.5, 4.8 out of 5, and 4.96 out of 5. All right. Now, these are some of the companies that they can place you. There's not all, they have lots of them. If you really need internship, it's just like a snap. So once you go through, you can also get these internship opportunities with these companies. And some of them at a glance, you see them: PwC, KPMG, The Economist, Coca-Cola, IBM, Harvard, and Samsung, and it goes on and on and on. All right. So they currently provide internship in London, in New York, and Singapore. They have the in-person option, and they have the online or the remote work option. All right. Now, if you are going for the in-person, you have access to mentors. These are industry leaders who will give you career advice, advise you on the things, the do's and don'ts in your field. All right. They have over 25 industries you can choose from. All right. And then this work is not like places. I did my internship somewhere in a government institution. I don't want to mention the name. All that I was doing in the afternoon, they would send me to go and buy roasted plantain. All right. This is hands on. So you are working with reputable organization, and they are paying you for your for the work you are doing. The internship is not free. All right. Capital Placement will also provide full support with your visa sponsorship and your application process. They will guide you through. All right. And note that the internship is guaranteed. You will get the internship. It's not like, oh, you were not lucky and all that. All right. In the likely event that you are not lucky, you paid will be refunded to you. All right. Then the career coaching. So you will send them your CV, they will professionally edit it and position you that when any company sees you, they want to come for your service. All right. And then they also provide housing assistance because you'll be traveling to UK or to the US to work. So if you want that, they will also help you with that. All right. And they have flexible schedules. If today you want the internship, once you've gone through the program, they will take you through the process. All right. And within no time, you will have your visa and you are out. All right. Now, if you want remote, all right, jobs, right, some of the things that will be missing will be the housing and the visa. All right. Because you are not traveling and you'll be here in Ghana and find yourself. All right. Now, that is it on the internship. For anyone to enroll in our programs, any of our programs, and enjoy these internships and any other, the quality tuition and all that, the social capital, is simple. Go to our website, that is foranalytics.com, centerforanalytics.com. There's an apply button you cannot miss. Click on that. Select the course you want to pursue. All right. Then you pay for your registration. You fill out a form after payment. Don't be in a hurry to leave. Okay. And then once you are done, the course administrators will reach out to you via email, via WhatsApp, sometimes calls, and they will add you to the cohort's WhatsApp group. All right. Note that for our data analytics, the next cohort is December 6th. For the business analysis, the next cohort is December 13th. So kindly take note and don't wait for last minute. It's are fully booked. We'll close registration. All right. I want to thank you so much for your time. You can reach us any day, anytime through the following medium on phone 0246 809 or email info@centerforanalytics.com. Between Monday and Thursdays, 8:30 p.m., you can walk into our office at the National Banking College anytime. All right. I want to thank you so much for your time. Let me briefly check the Zoom chat and WhatsApp messages if we have any questions. Oh, my voice was off.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening, Sebastian.
Yeah, thank you very much. I've been monitoring your program for about so many years, trying to learn it online, but this is the time to come to the practical to get the certificate. Anyway, right now I'm joining the firefighting organization. If I may ask,
Yeah, can you
or
please
the
speak
visual
up a
as the
little
part
bit?
program that I can use. Okay, I said I'm right now I'm a firefighter now. So I was saying that can I learn the data analyst as a my different career whilst I'm doing
You know what, hold on. I don't know
I
why,
need
but
to
you hold on a second. You're the volume. Hold on a second, please.
yes,
Yeah, I think it should be from your end. But
can you hear me now?
okay, you go ahead.
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yes, it's very faint, but you go ahead.
I was saying, I'm saying that I'm not a firefighter, then I work at the NSF company. But I want to learn the data analytics professional. How can you relate to the work that I'm doing?
Okay. I'm not too sure, but you said you're a firefighter and you want to learn data analytics and how we can help you.
Yes, that's my professional. But I was like a part-time work. Like I want to do that as my part-time
Okay, so you
work.
want the data analytics to be your part-time work.
Exactly.
Okay. Seriously, I am struggling to hear you. So kindly pick the number on your screen, all right,
Okay. So I don't
and give me a
have to
call.
come to the office on Monday.
Sure.
Yes, yes, sir. Okay, okay. Okay.
All right. So kindly pick the number and give me a call because I can hardly hear you. All right. Say please, is this course has something to do with degree or job? No. So this is not a degree course. It's not an academic course. It's rather a professional certification. All right. Just like anyone can go and take training in, let's say, project management professional, then write the certification exam. This is a professional certification and not an academic. All right. So please take notes. All right. Um, okay, I don't have a name, but on WhatsApp, I see someone saying that if I can start paying now so that he doesn't find himself wanting. Yes, you can just call us. The course administrator will take you through. All right. Oh boy, let's hear you, please, quickly.
Yeah, my questions was in terms of getting the job and the internship. I mean, are you going to use the professional certificate or like you add your degree to?
Okay, so obviously, your professional certificate will count. Your degree or any other qualification you have will also count, right? The reason is someone may be a professional marketer, but came for the course just to augment his work. Someone may be a tech guru and may come for business analysis and all that. So you need both certifications.
Thank you.
Welcome. All right. And sometimes you may not necessarily even write the exam and you can get a job. We have a lady right now who is based in UK now. Before she got a job, she had not even written the exam. All right. So she just registered for the exam. I think she's writing in about 2 weeks or so. Okay. All right. So I think I've exhausted. Let me check for the final one and see if there's any. All right. So I think I've exhausted my time. Yes, one moment. Let me check WhatsApp again. and see. Unfortunately, those on LinkedIn. Okay, so can someone with no analysis experience join? Yes, you can. All right, don't worry, we will take you through the process. You see, it also depends on your seriousness. Once you join, be serious with everything and be determined here with some value. By the time you leave, you will be you'll be ready for the job market. All right. Okay, I have the name saved here as Nana Kofi Addo. Say, how do I register? All right. So you go to our website, centerforanalytics.com, click on the apply button and go through the process. If you have any challenge, please give us a call on 0246809200. I want to say a big thank you to all of you. We really appreciate your time. We don't take it for granted. Because today was a combined session, we have exceeded our time by 16 minutes. Apologies. We usually will do 1 hour. All right. But no worries. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach us. All right. Any day, anytime. Thank you and God bless you. Have a fruitful weekend. Bye.